This is Dominic Harper, Associate Professor at DSCA. During this building construction studio for 6th semester, which was dealing with long span roofing systems, structural systems, which includes steel trusses, space frames, folded plates, geodesic domes, pneumatic structures, shell structures. This studio was handled along with Professor Aparna, Professor Akash, Professor Surabhi and myself. Physical models provide a sense of exploration and communication, help students to better understand and visualize concepts, construction methodology, analyze structural behavior. Model making has an immense popular appeal, especially students. They invite tactile exploration, they help in collaboration, evoke a sense of delight in the miniature. Historically, architectural models have always been objects of critical engagement, even during the Egyptian civilization. There was this Renaissance architect by the name Leon Battista Alberti, who during the 13th century has understood the benefits of physical model making, not only as architectural presentations for clients, but also the benefits of evolving concepts during the design process. Today we have with us 6th semester students Manvita Srinivas and Shashank M, who will demonstrate geodesic domes with the help of a physical model. Kindly have a look at this wonderful presentation.
Okay, I'm Manvita and the person recording this is Shashank. And so the first thing you do for constructing this dome is buy the skewers. So 35 blue skewers and 30 red skewers. The 35 blue skewers are 30 centimeter and the red skewers are 26 centimeter. So you don't have to cut this when you buy them, and this is 26, so you'll have to cut these. So color coding these skewers will be better into blue and red, because while constructing them it can get a little confusing. So the 30 centimeter, the longer ones are blue and the shorter ones are red,
26,
which is 26 centimeter. So after you cut these, you have to cut these nodes. So here we have taken 6 centimeter as the dia, and first you need to, the material is foam, which is available in A4 size, and so we have taken 6 centimeter as the diameter, and we have taken 6 5-way, which is you basically cut out 6 centimeter dia circle and then you make a pentagon on it, and then you sort of cut out, which is seen over here, 2 cuts like these.
These are 5 ways and those are 6 ways. Normally this inner angle is 72 degree and that is 60 degree.
So you need 6 pentagon shape, which is pentagon is written inside these circles, and 20 which has a hexagon in them. So
this is 6 of these nodes and 20 of these nodes.
And these bottom ones are basically the hexagon pattern inside, but with only 4 cuts. So when you have 6 lines, you just cut only 4 of them and you staple them backward. You fold them and you staple them in the back. So after you finish cutting all the nodes, the first thing you make are modules. So you take this, which actually has a 5-way cut node, and you take another 5-way cut node and you attach a 6-way cut in between them. So when you attach the 6-way thing, you only attach 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom, so that the red ones can join the sides over here. So 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom. and the 5-way nodes are attached to the sides of the 6-way ones. So similarly nodes are made throughout. So this is 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5. So 5, you have to take 5 of these pentagons and attach 5 of the hexagon
alternatively.
And once you do that, once you join all of this, you will have to start making these 4-way cuts and attaching them to the bottom. So for a start, attach them alternatively, because slowly the dome will start lifting. So attach these alternatively, and once it's done alternatively, you will have to lift the dome on all sides, and then you will have to start attaching the 4-way cut nodes on places where you have left out. And once this is done, the top most one, which is again another 5-way cut node, should be attached to the remaining
6.
Yeah.
These are alternate and
The bottom layer will be like all 4-way nodes, and above that layer is 10 nodes, which are 5 of pentagons and 5 of hexagons, which are like alternate nodes. One is pentagon, one is hexagon, pentagon, hexagon. Above layer is 5 6-way nodes, that is hexagon nodes. The above one is last one pentagon.
Over here you identify there are 5 pentagons side by side, okay, and this is the 6th pentagon on the top. Now how to identify a 2-way frequency is, when you look at a pentagon, from the center of the pentagon to the center of the other pentagon beside, if you have 2 horizontal members, then it's a 2 frequency. If you have 3 horizontal members, it's a 3 frequency. 4 horizontal members, it's a 4 frequency, and so forth. 5 frequency, 6 frequency. Between the pentagons, center of the pentagon to the centers, you have to count the members, the horizontal members.